Man, that looks 1,000 times better. That came together so good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back out in the garage today for what hopefully turns out to be another pretty good mod for my 2017 Ram Sport. So this truck came with these chrome grill inserts, and if you've been following along with any of the other videos on the channel or happen to have caught some of the other ones, you've probably noticed that we've been slowly de-chroming or removing all the chrome from the truck for a red and black theme or look, if you will. So the emblems are gone, the badges on the front and back have been swapped to black, the wheels are now the chrome shell or aluminum type wheel that came on the truck. We've got the black SRT replica wheels. I'll leave video links to all of this stuff in the bottom, and if you stick around to the end, we'll have some playlists and stuff. You can watch some of these other videos that I'm talking about. And so I've always wanted to have more of a RT style grill in this truck. I was kind of surprised that they put this chrome insert into these trucks from the factory like this. And so I did a lot of searching, a lot of stuff on the websites, American Trucks, just Google searches, all kinds of stuff like that, trying to find some sort of replacement that would go in here. And I just could not find anything that I was really thrilled about. And so that really was close to that RT style grill. And so I did some searches and everything. There are a lot of different options for mesh inserts and this and that and all kinds of stuff, but nothing that I really liked that was going for the style that I was looking for. So we actually, if you look in the background over there, my son's truck, I'll take you over there and show you the grill. We just got finished doing a whole remodel or upgrade on that truck, and we replaced the grill in it. So in doing so, we took the stock grill out, and it has the honeycomb, the black honeycomb inserts in it from the factory. And so what we're going to do today is try to take those out of his stock grill that we replaced and put them in mine to give it the black finish with the honeycomb inserts that hopefully will look like the RT grill. So we're going to take that apart, take mine apart, see, hopefully they just swap right over and see how it looks. But I'll show you what I'm talking about on his grill now. And before we get into the work of the video and the main point of the whole video, if you want to consider subscribing to follow along with more stuff like this, you know, I'd super appreciate it. Really appreciate the follow and sticking around to watch some of the other videos. We do truck videos, car videos, travel videos, all kinds of stuff like that, hobbies and everything. So you might find something you like on the channel that you want to stick around for. So, but anyway, let's get to the grills, see what we got. So here's the stock grill off of my son's 2018 Ram. You can see we did the black badge upgrade on his as well. We did a little short on that, and I did a video that shows the badge replacements on my tailgate and the grill. If you want to check that out, again, I'll leave that link down below. But here's what I'm talking about. It's just a simple honeycomb style that Dodge has always kind of done in a lot of their vehicles. And so this is all I really wanted to replace in mine, and you just can't seem to find this anywhere. I got on all kinds of parts websites, looked at online parts dealer catalogs and everything, and I just, maybe you can find it. If you can, leave me a comment down below. It may be something I check out in the future, but you just can't seem to find this insert without having to buy the whole grill, which is, you know, it's $200, $300 I think for the whole grill shell and the insert. And for what I wanted to do, it just seems a bit silly to spend that kind of money on this. But we took his whole grill out. We'll walk over here and I'll show you what we ended up doing with his. Yes, it's covered in dirt. So we went with an entirely new setup on his truck. Turned out amazing, looks really good. Light up letters and everything. And that grill turned out amazing, and glad we went that route. But in doing so, of course, we took the stock grill out, and now we have it ready here. So if I flip it over, it only has some kind of push retainer clips in it. Some of this stuff I think might be screwed on from the side. I'm not sure. Have to kind of get in there and see exactly what we're dealing with, but just these air channel pockets over here on the side to keep the air going into the radiators like it's supposed to. And then these things just clip right out. So I'm hoping if we can just get this stuff loose, take mine apart and off, it'll pop right in and it won't be bad at all. But I'm going to start working on that, see where we are and what it takes, and I'll get you an update. So we've got the grill back off the truck. It's pretty easy. There's some 10mm bolts, 4 of them. And again, I did a video on how to remove this grill and everything when we did the emblem replacement on the front of it. So if you want to check that out for more information. And then there's just these little tabs that slide under the bumper pad, and then these plastic clips that slide into the insert to hold it in. The first inspection though, everything looks the same. It's got the same little tabs that hold it in. Everything looks exactly the same with the air diverters, the bolts and everything. So these little 8mm bolts have to come out, I think, to get this support bracket out, and then I can get these grill inserts out. So that's what we're going to work on now, see how that goes. Okay, quick update. So they do come out. They're a little bit annoying to get out, not too bad. These air diverters, or whatever you call them, covers, have a couple of little clips on the side of them that they actually cover 2 of the main clips, one right there and one right here, one right here on the side, and then this bottom one right here are covered while this thing is in place. And so you can't really get to it, or at least I couldn't figure out how to get to it with this in place. But you can just pull up on these pretty forcefully and they'll snap right out of the clips that hold them into place. And then of course 8mm bolts on the bracket that holds it in, took that off. And then here's our honeycomb grill inserts. So we got to get these cleaned up nice and good and shining, and then take the old grill, or the original grill, apart and see if we can get it all put together. Alright, so we've got everything taken apart. Here's our grill shell with our gloss black emblem in it, ready to go. And kind of sort of got it cleaned up. It's not perfect. I got some Meguiar's black plastic restorer to use on this insert, and again, it's not spotless. I think the majority of it, where you're seeing it from the outside, is clean. And then we've got our air diverters cleaned up, ready to go back in. So we're going to go ahead and snap one side back in, take a look at it, see how it turns out. Alright guys, so I've run into a little bit of a moral dilemma here. So I've always wanted a RT truck, but they all just come in regular cab, and I needed an extended cab, so that wasn't ever going to work. This truck though, the sport truck, is pretty much an identical copy of the RT truck. I'm not really sure what other differences there is in it, but I got this OEM badge off of eBay. I'll leave the link down below in case you're interested in seeing where it came from. I think it was only like $8 or $10 or something. It's metal, it's painted, it's real nice. It comes with all the stuff. I put some electrical tape on these, so when they go on from the back, they're kind of a metal silver bracket that holds it on, so when they go on you can't see it through the grill. But I'm getting off topic there. So leave a comment down below. I've always been kind of a stickler about putting stuff on vehicles that wasn't the case. It's not an RT. You know, you see people that put Hellcat emblems and stickers on V6s and stuff like that. And when I did the GT500 bumper on the Mustang, I had kind of another moral dilemma there, trying to act like something I wasn't. But I love the looks of it. It matches the truck with the red and black. I think it's going to look really good. But leave me a comment down below. Does stuff like this aggravate you? Would you do it on your truck if you had it something like this? I think it's going to look great. So right now we're going to go ahead and stick it on there, see how it turns out when we put it all back together. Man, that looks 1,000 times better. That came together so good. Cleaned it up with that plastic cleaner and put the RT badge on there, and the black on the red with the black emblem. It looks terrific. I am so glad that everything worked out with this and it all went together. Didn't break anything. A little frustrating to get some of those clips apart, but honestly it wasn't a bad ordeal at all. So huge shout out to my son for helping take everything apart, help me put it back together. It turned out phenomenal. Super happy with the way it looks, and I think it looks a ton better now that I've got those chrome slats off of there. This truck's really coming together, and looks great. A little dirty, Gonna polish it up and get it nice and clean, and then see what we've got. And that's it, guys. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around and watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you found it informational at all. Hope you enjoyed the install process and how it turned out. Again, let me know what you think about that RT badge on there. I think this one is a little smaller than the ones that are actually on the trucks. This one actually might be one that comes on some of the cars and stuff, which is fine by me, because like I said, I always have a little bit of a problem, you know, putting stuff on vehicles that doesn't really belong, or trying to be a poser when it's not really supposed to be there. So I kind of flip-flop back and forth, but ultimately I think it looks really good. It kind of ties in together with the rest of the truck, the red and the black, and so I am happy with the way it turned out. But if you want to stick around for more stuff like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We do upgrades to my son's truck, my truck. We've got playlists, all kinds of stuff, travel videos, vacation videos, something you might find interesting. And I'll leave a few links below to the stuff that we did on this one and other videos. And appreciate you watching. Thanks. Take care.